pretty soon there's gonna come a time because I'm still listening to everybody and y'all still not getting it about them who are in heaven. And it's something that you all really do need to know. You need to know what's up there, what's everywhere, what's all around you. And there's so many things that the Father did make. Like, you think it's just man down here, us and the creatures that's here on our planet, that's the only thing that the Father have made? Man, as you surely see the stars and the sun and the moon, and at certain times you'll see other planets. As surely as you see them, I rest assured that Father have made many things that inhabit many places. So y'all need to know the order of them who are. And because y'all, it's like I'm telling y'all. So it's like the world, you want signs and wonders, right? But only I tell you that these signs and wonders that the world shall receive shall be nothing but wrath. It shall be the hand of the Lord coming down. And because I am so much in knowing that this way and this word that I bring is from the heavens, from them who are in heaven, do I come by. Because I know this, and I know that all of you are pulling at straws, especially all of you and your religions, like you, the Son of Man, with this Nation of Islam, and all you pastors with this Christianity, and you Catholics, and you Jews, and you Hebrew Israelites, and you Buddhist monks, and the list goes on. To all of you, you're pulling at straws when you seek to know the way of the kingdom of the heavens. So, because I know you're pulling the straws, I'm going to make you pull the straw. So that I tell you, y'all all going to know that this way and this word that I bring is but from the heavens. For you shall see the words that I speak, and to whom I speak it, it shall become. So, I'm telling y'all that to say this. I don't want it to be that way for you. Either many of you, you're going to fool and delude yourselves and say that, oh, I am the Antichrist. You're going to be like, oh man, yo, this dude, he speaks of God, but you're going to turn me into a worker of the devil. A lot of you. But you're going to find that the God you call on shall and will not do nothing for you. You shall just succumb to whatever it is that heaven shall bestow and lay upon you. But it shall be upon you. This much I can tell you. So, listen to me. Trust when I tell you about who God is, who the Father is. And the Father is not God. The Father is the creator of all things, the maker and owner of this all. There is none above him. His ways are above all ways. And then there is God, whom is in a class all by himself, the only begotten of the Father, which is why you could even say that he is God. And yes, he was a man that walked over 2,000 years ago now. And yes, he was like us. For do you not know who you are? We are the last things that the Father did make. And he made so many things. The planets, the stars, and the water, the air you breathe. All of these things did he give before he made you. And let me share something with you. When he made us, this was the decree given amongst the angels and all the creatures, and of everything that the Father had made. He gave to man to share in equalness with him in all of it. Not even the angels had this. That's why it tells you he created man in his image, but also likeness. For that which he was, the greatest of all things, so did the last thing, which was us, man, he did make us to be. In fact, it's because of us that the heavens were divided. You remember when they teach you in all the books that the heavens were divided? But you really don't understand why the heavens were divided. Well, the heavens were divided because of us. See, there was a reason why we were made. That's first that, but y'all don't need to know all of that right now. Just learn the order of the heavens. Know who the Father is. To know who God is. Know who the devil is. I mean, even though you don't really have to know the devil. There's whether you believe the devil is a he or a she, because I always hear y'all all saying he when y'all refer to the devil, and that shows that you don't know the order of the heavens. Because the devil is she. In fact, you'll hear Shaitan, you'll hear, but the proper name that you will learn of the devil, that evil one amongst us, is she. And you all will learn that. It was she who deceived man. Do you understand that? And I mean, really, even before we were made, there were the angels. He and she angels alike. And after the Father had made all he had made, even before he made us, because like I said, when he made us, there was a reason why he made us. Let me tell you a quick story. Anyway, after the Father made the angels and then made all the things that he made for entertainment for the angels, and there was so much that he did make, but after he made all these things, he left a law concerning the most beautifulest angel of them all. To all the rest of the angels, he left a law concerning her. And the law was her they were told not to touch. She went and tempted them, and they all disobeyed, except for one. But for this is when it's written, the heavens bowed unto him. For the Father who had made all things, when they disobeyed, he told them, now bow unto me, and all is forgiven. And so all did bow except for one. Now, there were two that didn't have to bow, and that was the devil herself and the one who had never disobeyed. But even the one who had never disobeyed, when he saw all the rest of the angels bowing, he did bow also, though he had not to. Then the Father went to the devil and told her to tempt them not anymore. Well, she went and tempted them again. This time, only two angels didn't disobey. But even though them two angels that didn't disobey, for what had happened, they still had to bow. They were told to bow. There was no choice in the matter no more. Everyone had to bow. Guess who everyone had to bow to? Man. Now, even the devil. Because truly, we were made as a punishment to her, because the Father had told her, tempt them not anymore. She went and tempted them again. This is when he made all the angels bow. He made us, told all the angels to bow to us, for we were made greater than them. But the devil couldn't see that. See, the devil looked at us, still looks at us, and be like, they greater than me. Look, I could affect the wind. I could do so many things to them. What can they do to me? So the devil couldn't see. And then the devil had this in her argument. When all the other angels in heavens did bow to him, she didn't. Remember, I told you it was only one angel that didn't bow, and that was the devil. And this was because the law was not given to her, but was given to them concerning her. And you know this story is true because of the Lord who is God. When he prayed and he said, our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. And I'll stop right there, because right there is the greatest of that prayer. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Teaches you something. What does it teach you? What it should teach you is that everything that happened in the heavens, when man was made, the same story that happened in the heavens also started to happen on earth. And this is all so true. But it is also written what is to come of this certain truth that we now are presiding in. And that means, y'all better just get it right, yo. There's much more to come. Y'all think Corona is something. Corona gonna be taken away from us, as the president's been saying, and you know how they all saying it? Because I have said it. And from my lips to heaven ears, it does go. That's because I know them who are in heaven. So like I said, by this, you're going to hear many, especially if you bring up my name. They might even condemn you, so don't even bring up my name. But I believe all the pastors is going to start calling me the heretic, the one who's from the devil, who came to destroy the ways of God. Well, no, I've come to bring the way of God. Stop all of you from destroying yourselves. For this is only that you destroy. For the Father and the ones who his favor is upon shall be all those who abide and walk with me, who drink this cup and eat this bread that I now give. And it is the same cup, the same bread that the Lord thy God did give when he, and still does give. And you know how when they tell you, like, it's so much I could tell y'all now, but I ain't gonna go into that. My main reason is don't let them tell you that, because I'm getting ready to pull their cards. I'm getting ready to pull all of your cards. All you pastors who, the God you serve, we're gonna have a little contest. I'm gonna curse you, you gonna curse me, and we gonna see who's gonna be cursed. And I'm gonna tell you and warn you now, it shall not be me. Of all who, and y'all better start, you people, y'all better, the ones that see when I post it on Twitter and Facebook, it will be in, if y'all really want to know who God is, then put this battle forth, because yes, it is a battle that I come bringing unto them. And whether I would rather for them to be warned. So that, because when I say it and do it, to that certain individual whom I'll be watching, and these weeks to come, I'm going to be listening. Son of man, you like a real good candidate. That I tell you, you better be watching my videos, because from what I do see, you shall be the first one that does get tested. That means you'll have to call on the one you call Allah, whom you serve, whom you think to be God. You're going to have to call on him. And I'm going to call on who I call on. But you're going to see more destruction shall beseech you. So that I don't even want to do it to you like that. I love you. I just want you to see the heavens for what it is. And not what you think it is. And by who you think it is. And by the way you think it is. Because that way that you take, called Islam, even that new Islam you're trying to bring about, it's just not the way of the heavens. There's too many things wrong with your way that excludes it from the heavens. For them who are in heaven, their ways is above your ways. It's like my ways is above your ways. And if it takes calling on your God in order to show and prove to you that you do not serve righteously, and do not delude yourself after you lose the battle, to say that, no, he's with the devil, it's the devil, I gotta get my faith stronger. No, you gotta get your faith right, so that you may have grace upon you. Grace which comes from them who are in heaven. Comes from the Father, but is given by God. For through God, all things do go. And this is something else y'all don't understand. I should hope that y'all will start to know these things. and understand that what I speak is of truth. I mean, I'm blessed. I am truly blessed. The Father has given me inside and out. Even though I am but a poor man. I am like in that way I am in need, but I know how to be content. It's just knowing that there's things that call other foods that fill you and sustain you. So all of y'all that, y'all might be feeling like, oh, we in trouble, we ain't gonna have nothing to eat. Nah, that's not true. You're gonna eat. But there may be many that shall not eat. And when I mean eat, able to eat not only foods, because there's many other assets of life that you must do or be able to do in order that you sustain yourself. It's not only eating. You understand that? So just learn to do these things and keep yourself safe for all that is to come. And the only way you can truly keep yourself safe is to know them who are in heaven, to truly know them. For it is them who truly keep you safe. And on that note, I say enjoy your days and God bless you all and I love you all. And let's try to have a day called love for today and the days to come. Love you all.